In this photo video, we're gonna have a look at the Me262 A1/U4. So this is the German task plane at the BR of 6.7. So first, let's talk about the armaments of the Me262. So this plane, this variant of plane, only has one cannon. You're not gonna have multiple machine guns or any secondary armament. So with this one cannon, it has been modified. It's the exact same gun as a Puma. The 3.7 BR Puma, if you're playing a tank realistic, it's the same gun as that. It's just been modified to the point, instead of like firing one round every 2 or 3 seconds, you're firing multiple rounds at every second. So yeah, it's a fully auto cannon in a plane. It's kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny because the way they made it is like you can just ammo dump any tank you see, but that's kind of not recommended because the good chance you can probably jam your gun, because if you fire too much of your round, it will jam the gun. So you have to be a little bit careful there. I recommend firing like every 2 or 3 rounds and then stopping right there, waiting for the gun to cool down. And for air targets, I do not recommend going after them. Air targets are not your priority. Your priority is going after tanks or maybe bombers. Bombers, yes, because they're big ass targets. But for planes, it's gonna be risky because your 50mm cannon you only have one cannon, right? You only have one cannon. You have to be super careful where you aim. And there's a good chance they can like do maneuvers to waste your ammo. And your ammo is very precious to you. If you lose some ammo, you have to go back to airfield to refill again. Yeah, but if there's any plane that's losing too much speed, you can aim it properly. Like example, Sky Shark. If the Sky Shark does a special maneuver like this and bang, kaboom, they're dead. And other than that, if you wanna like pick the right rounds for this, it's gonna be the Panzergrenadier 39. Do not pick the Panzergrenadier 40, even though it has a higher penetration. It doesn't have any grams of explosive on it, because if you look over here, Panzergrenadier 39 has 28.9 grams of explosive. So when it penetrates, it will blow up. And there's a good chance if you hit something, especially ammo rack tank using this, it's going to be a lot easier compared to the Panzergrenadier 40 round, where you directly hit the ammo to detonate. So, and I know it's going to be a little bit harder to grind because the default round is going to be a combination of the air target round that's over 420 grams. This is like a one-shotter for almost any bomber. Any bomber you hit, it's pretty much gone because that's enough to destroy anything. But the beginning, I recommend just go for like ground targets in air realistic to farm the ammo belt. Once you get the ammo belt, just go to tank realistic and keep farming the ground targets with it. Now we're gonna move on the speed of this plane and what type of maneuvers you need to use to play it properly and combine it with your 50mm cannon. So if you wanna play this plane properly, all you do is one thing. That is, go straight, use your gun, and hope to penetrate any tank, especially light tank. Light tanks will be really easy to penetrate. Penetrate them, destroy them, and run away. Just run away. Because the dogfighting, you don't want a dogfight. All you want to do is just go straight on the battlefield, see any easy target, shoot at them, and keep going straight forward. Because your speed is 865 kilometers, the max speed. And you build up energy a lot faster than other planes. And when you do build up enough energy, the planes cannot chase you down. That's like the greatest advantage of this plane, the speed. Because the engines are really good to the point that you can just run away from anyone chasing you. But there is an issue where like there are players out there that will chase you like, I don't know, for 5 minutes because they're very special players because they have nothing else to do than to just chase you. I have met those type of players. For those type of players, I recommend you slowly move your plane left or right until you go to the battlefield and then go straight, because he won't be able to catch up to you. Long as you don't turn, because if you do a hard turn, you waste too much energy. If you do slowly turn, you can reserve your energy and just run away from the enemy plane. And if you take any damage, that's when it's game over, because the engines will slow down to the point that the enemy planes can catch up to you. Because even a 150 cal, even if you lose one engine get 50 cal, and you will get 50 cal a lot, because you will be one of those annoying bastards that everybody hates using the Me262, especially the 50mm one. Because it's kind of funny. Like once you destroy enough, once you hit them enough, like in the engines or in their destroy their vehicles enough, they will start firing the moment they hear you. That's just the thing. That's just how players are. So, but there's like 2 maneuvers, right? That's the first maneuver. You just go straight, hit, and you run away. The other maneuver is the top-down maneuver. This is a lot risky maneuver, but this maneuver you're gonna have to do to hit the heavy tanks, because the heavy tanks with your 106mm penetration is not enough. It's not enough to penetrate them at the side. If you ever get a down tier, you can penetrate almost anything, even in the front or at the side. But at the BR 6.7, the American heavy tanks, you will not be able to do that. Instead, what you need to do is either aim at the back side by going straight forward or top down, or do a top-down attack. But a top-down attack makes it vulnerable. The AS can fire at you, and it gives more chance for the planes to shoot you down before you run away from them. But the moment you do that, again, just run away straight, wait for them to wait for them to get far away enough, and turn back again. That's all you need to do playing this plane. You have the speed, you also have the survivability. Now, moving to survivability, again, if your engine gets hit, you're gone. But what if I told you you can use your engine as brakes? Because this plane has a unique function in War Thunder. That is, if you use your engine as like landing gear, you take absolutely no damage at all. I know. I landed this plane with 500 kilometers. It's ridiculous, but I actually did it. I did it. Here's the video of it. You see? No damage at all. I didn't take any extra damage by landing the plane using the fucking engines, because the engines are so big. They're so big and they're so far away from any components. I believe there's like a layer, there's like an armored layer that's invisible, that's stopping the damage from taking on the engine itself. So yeah, it's kind of funny, but you do have to be a little bit careful, because if you try to land, like if you go top and then down too hard, it will break your tail. So instead, what I recommend, how you're supposed to land this plane, is you first always have to be really down at the point where your plane's almost hitting the ground, and slowly push downwards. Even with 500 kilometer speed, you're gonna be able to land with that. I did it. And the worst case scenario, if you push it too hard, it's gonna break your tail. So make sure you push your plane downward in your nose, not to your back. Do not push upwards, instead push downwards using your nose, because it will save your plane from taking any extra damage. So what do you guys think about this plane? Is it a really good plane? Is this a wonder weapon that everybody wants in Germany? Or you think this plane is like trash and you don't want to ever see it or ever play it? Also, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.